Francesca Blumenthal. I'm so honored to be paying tribute to tonight, Francesca. Congratulations. So, speaking of New York, you know, it's such a romantic city. But let's face it, it is really hard to meet a guy here. Am I right, ladies? And gentlemen, who that pertains to. I know. You know, when I was a single girl in Manhattan, I realized quickly that you have to get creative about how and where to meet Mr. Right. And my secret is location, location, location. I've given up on singles bars, can't stand the line and the leer, the losers, the boozers, I've had them up to here. Now Saturday and Sunday, I find I just can't miss. My modus operandi is this. I meet a better class of man in a museum. His approach is more refined and debonair. Last month I met a basso perusing a Picasso. The paint is still not dry on our affair. You meet a suaver style of suitor at the Modern. Find a finer kind of fellow at the Frick. He won't take you out for beer if you both can dig Vermeer. And a champion of Chagall won't call you chick. There's something about the lighting, something about the hush, that makes a guy respect you when he's giving you the rush.
Quite a lovely Jackson Pollock, don't you think?
One discovers lovely lovers at the cloisters, and such monumental moments at the Met. I was gazing at a Goya near a corporation lawyer, simply flew off to La Jolla on his jet. At the Guggenheim you get a handy preview as you gaze down on the patrons from above. Once you spot him, just decamp and trip lightly down the ramp as you artfully fall in the arms of love. Then suddenly you're communing, gliding from frame to frame, before you can say,
De Kooning.
oh, he's asking you for your name.
Perhaps you'd like to see my etching.
I'd love to. So next weekend as you wander through the Whitney, with a trained and quite discerning roving eye, don't doubt your motivation. This is art appreciation, and Da Vinci would have understood just why. It is certainly no folly if you dally at a dolly, and you're far from indiscreet if you should meet at a great. Only savvy kinds of dudes keep their cool among the nudes. Nothing rises to the top like heavy cream, like the man you get to meet in a museum. You know what they say, big walls, big art.